is Ian Wilkinson. I'm a senior at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. I'm in the Bachelor of Fine Arts program, and my emphasis is in ceramics arts. The main goal of it was to demonstrate hunger and economic inequality through a vessel, such as the bowl, that everyone is familiar with, but not familiar with its strength necessarily, and not familiar with standing on artwork. And I wanted to give an alternate perspective and an alternate view of both aesthetically standing on art and thinking about the bigger picture of. So I was like, well, why don't I, in this project that is about hunger and economic inequality, I wanted to demonstrate that you could do something with your art more so than just showing it off. Well, one of the cool things about being an art major is that's your job, is to think outside the box. I guess that's why you're going to live maybe a slightly alternative lifestyle than the most. And so in doing so, I do feel a weight on my shoulders to come up with something for the viewer for art in my case, I'm for making it for other people, not so much myself. And so in doing so, I was like, well, how do I depict hunger and inequality, all this 1% stuff going on, and all this inequality and Wall Street collapsing, and how do I show how frustrated I am through a ceramics medium? Because I'm not one to paint like direct depictions of words or images on my pots, and so I was like, well, I don't want to just start drawing on bowls and saying like, oh, this is, that's not how I work. I'm more of a aesthetic form potter, and the whole reason I chose pottery is because it has a function behind it, and that function is to nourish people often. The idea it did just come to me, and it came to me kind of in a giant tsunami wave where I got the idea of being able to make this tier system of economic inequality in a glass floor where the minorities or less fortunate population below can't get past this glass ceiling, which is a glass floor to others. But I plan to always have a wheel in my back door, always, and make more functional pottery for people to use, make their days better. And that's my goal. So I think I'm quite passionate about it. So I'm never going to give it up.